They are watching obsessively to the point where you have become the object of their group chat, like the obsession of their actual powwow sessions when they get together, and even in person. You are the topic of discussion, and a lot of this is coming from people that you thought were really in your corner. The truth of the matter is that what is so appealing about you is that you have experienced certain things that people do not know how you've been able to bounce back from those things. In fact, you have not even bounced back. You're not even merely just surviving and getting by. You are thriving. And so this is not only intriguing to them, it confuses them, because they are wondering, like, how is this person still genuinely happy? How is it that this person still puts themselves together each and every day? Okay. And so although you're picking up on the fact that you have monitoring spirits, this just is something that you may have always dealt with in some aspects, but it's increased now because you may have overcome some major spiritual warfare. All right, those arrows that they sent your way, they have ricocheted, they have boomeranged back to them. And so the very things these people may have wished on you, unfortunately, many of them are beginning to experience certain things just not working out well for them. You arming yourself with spiritual weaponry like prayer, fasting, tithing even, just being solid within yourself, being locked down with the Most High God. That has put a halo of protection around you, so your aura has increased. Your aura has really increased so much to the point where even virtually, people can pick up on your strong energy. People can pick up on the presence of God within you. And so the reason why it's so important to remain private, because you're continuing to ascend, things are continuing to work out for you. It may be the best decision as far as your life continues to improve, things are continuing to work out for you, to keep a level of secrecy, to keep mystery in regard to your life. Okay, if you have a great relationship with your man, don't be posting your man online. Relationship with your children, be very selective about how you put that out there. In fact, I would not even post my children at all. So the reason why this is going to be so important as you continue to grow in your life is because we cannot be naive at this point. The things that you've overcome, you shouldn't be naive anymore. You should realize that there is a power, a strong element of darkness that people have for those that they may admire. Some may even take it to a very negative route and envy, have jealousy and animosity. And so although it may look nice when people are posting family pictures and date night pictures and stuff like that, whatever, nice little getaways, or even just things by yourself, you want to be very, very careful and avoid doing that, because the very people that you think are just wanting to be happy to see you, more often than not, and many of you have realized this after overcoming many levels of spiritual warfare, is that these people do not wish the best for you. In fact, many of them are utilizing your imagery to send spiritual attacks your way, to send that spiritual warfare. And so you arm yourself, you protect yourself by not allowing yourself to be gullible in this day and age. You must understand that the very things that you have prayed for, it's time for you to protect those things. It's time for you to be realistic and realize that just as you may want the best for others, not everybody wants the best for you. In fact, many of them hate that you have great things happening for you. Many of them hate the fact that you have a loving relationship, a faithful man. People don't want to see that. People hate to see that your children are doing well. People hate to see that you're healthy and you're fit. Okay? So some of you, you know, this is going to be something that you have to really work towards. You have to really be considerate of yourself instead of wanting to fit into what society tries to put out there as the norm. You have to really understand that a lot of social norms put you in danger. And a lot of social norms are not reality at all. You know, take the time and just really understand what it is that you have and be grateful for those things. And if you want to continue to have the blessings and the favor over your life, some aspects of those things have to be kept enshrouded in mystery and secrecy. Everybody should not be accessible to the blessings and the favor that you have in your life. And you realize too that when you are more so secretive and mysterious about what's going on in your life, things run a lot smoother. People spread rumors, toxic rumors and stuff. I was even thinking about this content creator, and there's been several, but this one in particular would post content in regard to being a wife, being a mom, being a woman, you know, different things. And occasionally she would show content with her children and her husband, her man. And out of nowhere, you will begin to see people just assuming the worst case scenario, assuming the worst things. And I've even remember some content in regard to her saying that she's no longer going to be including her man in her content. And she began to even speak about how people were even trying to come at him just to spite her. I mean, of course, they may have had their own interests. They may have thought, you know, he was attractive, whatever. But some people are just that toxic. Sometimes it's not even about your spouse. It's just the fact that these people could envy you, or in that case, envy that woman, admire her, because they can't be her or do what she does. They want to do something to try to spite her. They want to do something to kind of knock her off of her place, okay? I mean, demonic interference is real. And even if you don't want to even say it is that, just the fact that people have the ability to pry into your life and create rumors or chaos where there was no chaos, you know, as you are beginning to really grow and bloom, especially in these public spaces, you want to make sure you have a line of defense up. And that line of defense is literally being secretive and not posting everything about your personal life. Like, no bueno. That is not what you want to do. That is going to be something that, unfortunately, you may find creates more chaos in your life than peace. And you want to definitely protect the peace that you got going on. Another thing, too, is in regard to the success and the favor that you have, it's not that you're putting yourself, you're boxed in, but it's just the fact that you have to realize that we're in this world, but not to be of this world. And people that are of this world, as much as people say they want to see happy relationships or family dynamics, oftentimes there's a lot of people that want to destroy that or want to bring some type of friction or division within that. And so it's best to be safe than sorry, is all I'm going to say. I mean, this is definitely a timely message I want to put out here, because many of you, it's happening. You know, you are beginning to draw a lot more attention, a lot more eyes on you. But just be very careful in the way in which you're showing up in these very public spaces. That's all I have.